Yo, what up, everybody? It's boy Goose, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're gonna talk about the solo leveling custom Yu-Gi-Oh deck. With the new season of solo leveling out, I wanted to create these cards to commemorate the anime. While some of these cards do reference the anime, some of these cards also reference the manga. So I'm just gonna give a general synopsis of these cards, so therefore I don't spoil too much. Now, before we start, if you want to go straight to the cards, I have timestamps of each card in the description. I also have the link to Dueling Book if you would like to use these cards in the game. It's also down in the description. But without being said, let's continue with the video. Solo leveling is about the main character, Sungjin Woo, the weakest hunter in the world of monsters. Gains the player system after surviving a deadly dungeon. This allows him to level up indefinitely, transforming him from a weakling into the world's strongest hunter, earning the title of Solo Leveler. Like our first monster here, this Dark Warrior Link rating 2 attack 21 monster, the Solo Leveler. Now this is the only Link monster that requires 2 Dark Warrior monsters. And this card has a left arrow and a bottom right arrow. When this card is special summoned, you can equip Blade of the Monarch from your deck or graveyard to this card. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon it to your side of the field as a Dark Warrior monster. Their effects are negated and their name becomes Shadow Soldier. This card is always treated as a Monarch monster. Continuing on, we have our Dark Warrior Link 3 attack 30 monster, Igris, Vanguard of the Monarch. As a master swordsman, the elite Shadow Knight Igris is from the Red Gate arc. Known for being calm, he's one of the earliest Shadow Knights. Now this card and the rest of the Link monsters require 2 Shadow Soldier monsters and 1 or more Dark Warrior monsters. The Link monsters with Monarch in their name are made to make the deck more cohesive. Monarch Link monsters are not destroyed by battle. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, negate its effects and return it to the extra deck during the end of the main phase. This last effect will apply to the rest of the Link monsters. Next up is our Dark Warrior Link 4 35 attack monster, Beru the Ant King Monarch. Beru the Ant King is a powerful and intelligent magical beast in solo leveling known for his commanding presence. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card effect, you can discard 1 card, negate the effect, and destroy the card. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, negate its effects and return it to the extra deck during the end of the main phase. Closing out our Link monsters, we have our Dark Warrior Link 5 attack 40 monster, Bellion the Shadow Monarch. Monarch Link monsters are not destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can destroy 1 card on the field and negate their effects. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, negate its effects and return it to the extra deck during the end of the main phase. Next up is our Dark Warrior level 4 15 attack 0 defense monster, Shadow Soldier. If this card is normal summoned, you can add 1 shadow summoning spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can add 1 shadow summoning spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand. You take no battle damage involving a Shadow Soldier. Now onto our spell and trap cards. First, we have our field spell, Shadow Summoning Gate. Once per turn, you can target 1 shadow summoning spell or trap card from your field or graveyard. Special summon it as a level 4 Shadow Soldier monster. It's a Dark Warrior attack 15 defense 0 monster. It is not treated as a spell or trap card. Your opponent can only target Shadow Soldier monsters with card effects. And yes, that includes the card itself. Next up is our equipped spell card, Blade of the Monarch. Equipped only to a Monarch Link monster. When the equipped monster destroys a monster by battle, it gains 500 attack points. The equipped monster is unaffected by other card effects. Next up is our normal spell card, Shadow Summoning Hunter. Add 1 Shadow Summoning spell or trap card, or 1 Shadow Soldier from your deck to your hand. If a card or cards that mention a Shadow Soldier will be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead. Next is our continuous spell card, Shadow Summoning Energies. Shadow Soldier monsters you control can be treated as 2 materials for the Link summon of a Dark Warrior Link monster. Monsters that battle a Shadow Soldier loses 500 attack and defense. Next we have our quick play spell, Shadow Summoning. Link summon 1 Monarch Link monster by attributing Shadow Soldier monsters from your hand or either field as materials. If a Monarch Link monster or monsters would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead. Closing out the deck is our continuous trap card and our only trap card, Shadow Summoning Command. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster in either graveyard, special summon it as a Shadow Soldier monster. It's a Dark Warrior attack 15 0 defense monster. the effects are negated. And that about does it for this video. Comment down below your favorite card in the deck, which franchise or series you want me to tackle next. Feel free to use some of these cards in Dueling Book in the description below. Consider liking and subscribing to know when I post my next video. But with that being said, I'm sending positive vibes and kindness to everyone and keep things PG. Positively good. Bye guys.